Hello, people of the internet. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed, but we're gonna go do some more farewell golden practice before I go to bed. So yeah, I was visiting family for a few days, so I'm gonna be rusty because I have not played Celeste for like 5 or 6 days. So yeah, this is not gonna be great probably, but we're gonna practice from. We're gonna do some reconciliation to the end. I feel like I've got stubbornness down. We'll put some music on. So we'll just set a save state and we'll see if we can go all the way to the end. The only— oh right, I forgot there's still. It's kind of weird to do this with music on, but it's fine. Obviously in the actual thing I'll have Celeste audio on only, but whatever. The timing is still the same. Still gives you the metronome even with the music off. Which is all I really need. The music is just to make it so I don't go insane. There we go. Good. I think I set the save state. If I didn't, whatever. We'll just go back there. If I mess up. Most of these rooms are pretty chill in reconciliation, so hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to get a good run going where we get to the end. Obviously, Moonberry stuff is pretty annoying, but honestly, final room is— well, there's final room and then there's final room, because final room isn't actually the final room since I'm doing Moonberry, which is 2 rooms, and then there's the golden room, which is a room. The golden room is pretty free though. I really don't think I'm gonna die on it. If I do, I'll be very embarrassed. It's very free. Like, incredibly free. It really just comes down to nerves more than anything else. I feel like for that. I could see myself dying on this room just from not paying attention or being dumb. But like, dying on golden room would really suck. Just because, you know, it's pretty easy. But anything is possible in the golden run. That's one thing I've definitely learned. Like that. Like, that's possible. Also, I did not set my thing. Whoopsie. Okay, let's set a save state. Almost missed that. Almost messed that timing up. Alright. Yeah, so let's just try not to make the same dumb mistake again. I have the save state set up now, so we should be good. Obviously I can go teleport to a room if it's really weird, and I really want to practice it more, which I will do as necessary. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid. I wasn't paying attention there. Some crazy person told me it's gonna be August. Oh. Yeah, that's the same people as the Julyers. Don't listen to them, brother. They're spreading lies about this so-called August month. You know, it's still June. Don't listen to them. Don't let them impact the truth. Because we all know what the real truth is, guys. We all know that it's really still June, guys. It's June until I'm done. Thanks for what you need to hear that. You're welcome. Don't worry. Anytime. I'm always here for you. Don't worry. Guys, if anyone tries to convince you that August or July are real months, just send them to me. I'll make sure to set the record straight, all right? Don't worry. I don't fall for such sorcery, all right? I'm immune to it. Ah, okay. Yeah, it'll be a short stream today just because it's late and I'm very tired already. I just wanted to get some practice in because, you know, been a few days since I played this game. If only everyone were as strong as that's what I'm saying. The world would be such a better place. Ah, okay. You can delay that, yeah. That's fine. That way I'm not worrying about missing the jelly. Yo, what's up, Summer? Ah. I can dash there to be safe. If I don't dash there, it's a little scary. I mean, it's not like really scary, but it's a little scary for sure. Also, that makes this part easier, which I think is important. Remember to hit that first. If you don't hit that first, then you die painfully. And that's usually something you want to avoid in your golden runs. Pro tip, dying is usually not the best strat. Not a huge fan of it myself. Wouldn't recommend it. I've tried it before, not the biggest fan, unfortunately. You know, not giving it a super high Yelp review today. Nice. Worried about that one. I practiced that quite a bit though. I got that down now. Taking notes, everyone. True. Guys, make sure to take notes. This is some wise stuff coming from a very wise man, okay? You're learning from your elders, alright? I've had many years of experience in the field of death, okay? Name a death, I've been there. Name any death ever, I've seen it. I've been there, trust. Just take our time here. We'll just kind of zoom in here. And we just wait for it to come down, and then we just kind of go in. It's you have plenty of time there if you're just patient. You don't even need to do cycles or anything there if you're just patient. This one's pretty chill. You just go here. It's a little goofy for sure. Wait for this to go up a bit. So that makes this puffer boost easier. Then you climb over. Someone in chat suggested that once. It's actually way easier. Surprisingly, it feels awkward, but it definitely is easier. You go on to battling, and then you kablooshki that, and then you win. Great. Sound effects are very important. You have to include those. Alright, then we just up left simulator. This one's actually kind of tough. I might have to practice this some more, depending on how it goes. You kind of just have to... Oh, unless you do that. Jeez, man. That wasn't even like a normal death there. That was like a dumb death. It's fine, I don't need to. If I die again to that room, I'll practice it. I don't think I need to. I think that was just a dumb death. But I don't know what that was. That was not what I should be doing. See, I'm getting impatient. When I get impatient, then I start just not doing my strats. Yeah, like that. I need to relax and simply practice my actual strats that I'm going to do in a run. Because being impatient is not what I'm going to do in an actual run. Because in an actual run, I'm going to be panicking and being like really careful. So that's what I need to do now, except I don't panic now, I panic later. That's a problem for future Larry. We'll do a few golden runs today before I end stream, just for fun, because I haven't done many. And, you know, it's boring just practicing all the time. We gotta do some runs for fun, you know? I'm not gonna get very far, probably. But, you know, we can have some fun and do some runs. Even though we're not gonna get very far, and I know it's not necessarily the most efficient use of my time, but, like, come on. We like to have fun here, alright? We like... Oh, I might have messed that up. And never mind, we're fine. Alright, you know, all work and no play is, you know, that's just not a great way to live your life. You gotta have some fun every now and then. So basically, just don't play Goldens, and then you'll be doing great in life. If you're not playing Celeste Goldens, you're doing pretty good in your life. If you're doing Celeste Goldens, yeah, you got some work. You get some work to do. That's why I have so many issues in my life. It all stems from getting all the Goldens in Celeste. That's like the main root of all my problems. Just curious, what is your current low death count? I haven't even tracked. I have a low death. I've really just been low deathing segments, so I haven't really low death like the entire level. Like, I haven't kept track. I've done a few just playthroughs of the whole level, but I haven't really been keeping track. I've just been kind of like playing it. I probably should be, but I'll start keeping track when I start actually getting consistent, because right now I'm still not very consistent. Even at these kind of easier rooms at the end of the level, I'm still pretty inconsistent. So I'm just kind of working my way backwards by doing reconciliation to the end. And once I get good at that, I'll do stubbornness to the end and, you know, keep going back checkpoints until I'm basically at the beginning of the level. And then I'll start doing runs from there. Oh. That's a goofy save. That works, though. I guess that's what I'll do if I'm in that situation. Though in reality, I'll be panicking in that situation, so... Okay. Don't do any of what I just did, guys. Pro tip. Just don't do that. That was a terrible way to do that room. It did work, but it shouldn't have. Alright, that was just... I felt bad that worked. Like, I actually feel bad that even let me get through the room like that. Like, that's just like... That's a crime. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true. Event Horizon to end, that's fair. Because there are a lot of... The final room is really not the final room. Because there's 2 moon barrier rooms, and then there's the actual golden room, which is weird. It's a pretty easy golden room, but I still need to practice it. Because I'm doing Moonberry for some reason. Because I think that's a great idea. That's definitely... I'm definitely not going to regret that decision. I'm sure that's not going to become a problem ever. I'm sure I'm not going to die on the Moonberry. That's definitely not going to be a thing that happens. I'm sure that wouldn't make me extremely angry. Foreshadowing. I'm like pre-foreshadowing. I don't even know if it's going to happen, but I'm just like calling it. I'm like, guys, I know how it works around here, alright? That shouldn't have worked either. I wasn't paying attention there. But I remembered last minute what I was supposed to do. Oh man. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there either. Let's see what happens. I need to go back to that room. I've died multiple times in that room. This is too far. No, it's past this. I should have kept track. I don't know what number. It's probably 10, right? I want to practice from 10 to the end. Well, not 10. Whatever it is, that one, I want to practice from there to the end because I keep dying on it. Have I played Dead Cells? I have not, but I've heard of it. I don't know if I'd be a big fan of Dead Cells. From what I've heard and seen of it, it seems like a cool game, but I don't think it would be my kind of game. I'm not super into... whatchamacallit, roguelikes, and it seems like it is a very much roguelike. So I'm not necessarily against playing a roguelike, I do like to try them every now and then, just to check if I still don't like them. But I'm generally speaking not a big roguelike guy. For the most part. Obviously there's exceptions to anything, but yeah, for roguelikes I don't know if there are exceptions. I haven't found one yet that I've fallen in love with. Are you using controller or keyboard? I'm using a Switch Pro controller because, to be honest, I just started using it because it's the only controller I have. And then I just kind of got used to it, so it's just what I use now. It's because you're playing the wrong roguelikes. I've played a ton of roguelikes, okay? I'm not going to say a ton. I've played multiple roguelikes, and I have not enjoyed any of them. Well, I haven't loved it. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy, because I did enjoy some of them. Like, I played, okay, I did not enjoy Isaac at all. I did not like Isaac, even a little bit. I tried out, what was it called? I would like to try Hades. I haven't done that. I played a little bit of Cult of the Lamb, and I did enjoy Cult of the Lamb. I'd like to play more of it. Wasn't like in love with it though, at all. I just, the roguelike format is not my favorite. It tends to be really frustrating for me when I die, and I don't feel very rewarding. I just don't feel I feel more frustration than the reward you get for beating something tough, you know? Let's play the correct one. You hate Isaac? Yes, I do. I told you guys, I don't like roguelike. I'm not lying to you guys. I genuinely just do not like roguelikes. Like, I'm not trying to say they're bad or anything. I'm just saying I don't like them. All right. I hate to break it to you guys, but it's true. I don't like Isaac. I really did not like Isaac at all. It was just frustrating. I didn't have very much fun because every time I died, I just kind of was like, I was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I didn't really want to replay over and over. That's what my problem with roguelikes is. The whole concept behind it is that you have to like keep replaying. And that sounds cool in theory, but then it just ends up being really frustrating for me, and I just don't have very much fun most of the time. That's why I usually don't end up liking them. Even the ones that have like hub areas, which I prefer there to be a hub area where you can get upgrades, because that at least feels like you're progressing a little bit. But like Isaac doesn't have a hub area or anything. You just kind of die, and like you can unlock new stuff, but it still just feels like I feel like I died. I don't feel like I progress. I just feel like I died, and it just sucks. Like, it feels crappy when I die, you know? And there's a lot of dying in roguelikes. Like, I don't feel very good about it, you know? That's my problem. Like, the gameplay, like, the actual gameplay itself in some roguelikes can be fun. Like, I didn't really love the Isaac controls. They didn't feel very fluid to me. They felt kind of clunky. But some, like, I played Cult of the Lamb. That game had very good controls, and I do enjoy it. It had a hub area too. It like had some cool base building stuff, which I did enjoy. So I think but still the problem is like when I just die over and over, I just get really frustrated. And it always comes back to that. Yeah, but the problem with Isaac is I don't like the controls either. It doesn't feel good to me. So I really have a hard time playing it because I get frustrated when I die, and I don't like enjoy the feel of the game either. So I just don't have fun when I play it. Oh wait, I'm gonna reset that. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. That's a kind of goofy room. You just gotta be careful with not puffer boosting there. Oh wait, I messed that up. I don't think. Can I save this? No, I think you can, but I messed it up. Why is my hair color inverted? I changed it a long time ago because I thought it would be funny and that people would get mad about it, and then I just never changed it back. So it's just still inverted. I mean, I'm used to it at this point, so it's kind of hard to go back now. I'm too used to it now. Well, because I wanted to make the like worst hair colors possible. And my, oh wait, I messed it up again. I'm not paying attention, it's a problem. My third hair color is like the ugliest, like sewage green that I could find, which I think is hilarious. But I just never change it. I meant to change it back and then I just didn't. So I'm just stuck with it now. And I can't be bothered. I'm like, whatever, man, I have it now. Isaac isn't too hard if you play it a lot. Yeah, but the problem is I don't want to play it more because I didn't have fun when I first played it. So like I don't have an urge to come back to it because I just didn't enjoy it when I played it for the first few hours that I did. I played it for like 5 hours. If I check my Steam thing, it's like about 5 hours. Like I tried it a couple times. Like I played a couple rounds and then came back later and I couldn't get into it. Couldn't get into that loop that you're meant to get into. No, guy, the problem isn't the difficulty. I think you're not understanding that. It's not the difficulty. Like I enjoy playing really difficult games. Like Celeste is a really hard game, and I love Celeste. And I do challenge runs of games all the time. My problem is that I didn't enjoy like the actual gameplay, and then just dying and having to reset and like, you know, a lot of games I play have like checkpoints or like some way of like saving progress and feeling like you're progressing. But you can progress in Isaac by unlocking new stuff. But to me, that isn't substantial enough to feel like good in my head. So I just didn't like. I just don't enjoy that loop of gameplay. It's just not fun for me. And like if I enjoyed the actual gameplay, I might be able to deal with the fact that it's a roguelike. But even then, in something like Cult of the Lamb, where I enjoy the actual gameplay, the combat's fun, it's still roguelike. So I'm just like, oh man, dying feels crappy still, you know. I don't have any DLCs. Well, I don't want to buy DLCs for a game I don't like, so that's why I didn't buy any DLCs. I wanted to try it out first. The sewer screen is grown on me? Okay, you know, I'll take it. Well, that's why I'm sorry. If you need DLC for a game to be fun, then that's a problem, in my opinion. Like, I'm not gonna buy DLC for a game I don't like. Just like hard stop there. Even if it does make the experience better, first of all, the DLC's it makes the game way more expensive. If it was just like a few bucks, then yeah, sure, maybe I would do it. But it's like an actual substantial amount more, and it's like I didn't enjoy the base game. So the only time I'll buy DLC for a game is if I enjoy the base game. Like I play the base game, and I'm like, oh, that was fun. I'm gonna try out the DLC. So I usually just will buy the base game if it's a new game that I'm trying out, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, you know. And Isaac I didn't like, so I'm like, I'm not gonna buy the DLC for it, you know. That's what I do for most new games, especially if it's a paid DLC. Yeah, there's no problem with the DLC. I just don't want to buy it because I still just don't like the base game, and again, I'm just, that's fine if the person wanted to make more money, but I didn't enjoy the base game, so I don't feel the need to try the DLC out, because I mean maybe I'll enjoy it more that way, but I think it's unlikely. So I just don't think it's worth my time or money, because I didn't enjoy it the base game. Yeah, I am very confused. It does feel like chat is trying to convince me to like it. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. Like, you don't have to defend the game. I never will claim that Isaac is a bad game, because I think it is a good game. I'm just saying I don't like it, and I'm just trying to like explain why I don't like it and why it's okay for other people to like it. Like, I do think there are games out there that are just bad. And then I think there's games that are good that I don't like, you know? And I think Isaac is one, and most roguelikes are just games that I don't like. And that's because I'm just not a big fan of roguelike. Just that genre of game is not my forte, and I think that's okay. And I still like to try them every now and then, just to see, just to expand my horizons. I don't want to limit myself by saying, oh, I can never play a game just because it's a roguelike. That's like a very limiting mindset. But at the same time, like, I understand that I'm going into a roguelike, there's a decent chance I'm not going to like it just because of the fact that it's a roguelike. Though I have played some roguelikes that I've liked more than others, so there definitely is some room there for, you know, wiggle room. That's because that's what the whole internet's like. Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you guys why you're not gonna convince me to like. You can keep trying. I'm not going to like the game no matter how much you want me to, because I've played it. It's not like I haven't given the game a shot. I've put multiple hours into it. Like, I think that's a fair. I think multiple hours is enough to make a good assessment of like if you like a game or not. After that, it's like, I don't want to put any more time into it because I'm just not having fun, you know. Da, 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 da. Okay, I understand you're saying the DLC expands the game a lot, but if I genuinely do dislike the base game, I am not going to buy the DLC. If a game needs a DLC to be good, that's the fault of the game. Like, a DLC should be an expansion to an experience. An experience shouldn't be halved because you don't have DLC for it. DLC is extra content. It's not supposed to be the main package. I bought Isaac because that's the main game. I just wanted to buy the game to try out the game. And the game I got, I didn't enjoy. So I'm not going to buy DLC. Even if that DLC does add a lot of substantial content, the gameplay loop is probably still going to be the same. Even if there's new bosses, new items, new whatever, new game modes. I don't know what it adds. I'm not going to pretend like I know because I don't. I'm not going to buy it because I'm not going to spend that money. Like, I value my money. I value what I purchase. And I know that it's not worth my time or money to buy DLC for a game that I know I'm not going to like. And I already know I don't like, even if the DLC makes it a little bit better. It's like, I didn't enjoy the base game, so I'm just not going to buy it. If it was free DLC, then it's like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll try out the free DLC, whatever. Yeah, exactly. If I don't like something, why would I get more? Exactly. Especially if it's pay. Even if it was like $1, then sure, I'll bite. But it's a substantially increased price from the base. It's more expensive to buy all of it than the base game itself. So like, it's just not gonna happen. Even if the content it adds is a ton, I still don't enjoy the base experience. And like, even if you're using the idea of like eating 1/3 of a steak, if I was eating that 1/3 of a steak and that steak was the nastiest steak I've ever had, I don't care about having the other 2/3 of the steak because I hate the steak already. I'm not saying I hate Isaac, but you get the point. If I already hate the base, if I already dislike the base, you add more to that on top of it. I'm not gonna like want to do that, I'm not gonna want to eat that food. Oh, yeah, I messed it up. Oh, I'm not paying. I need to pay attention. I'm too busy talking about Isaac, not paying attention to my actual gaming. Yeah. I think the price is justified if you like the base game, because if you like the base game, it's very likely that you're gonna like the DLC. Like you're like, when I buy DLC for a game I like, I'm excited because I'm like, oh, it's more stuff to a game I already love. But when it's a game you don't like, it's like, oh great, now I can play more of a game I don't like. It's like, why would I do that? That doesn't make sense. But like for example, like I remember when the Breath of the Wild DLC came out, I was super excited because I love Breath of the Wild. And I played that DLC and I loved the DLC because I loved the base game already. The base game was already amazing and I was super excited. So that was great. And I bought the DLC and I really had a lot of fun, but I knew I was probably gonna have fun because I already love Breath of the Wild, and no matter what they add, I'm just glad to be coming back to that game because it's just a lot of fun, When there's some games that have free DLC, I appreciate when they put free DLC in games because I have no problem with paid DLCs. Developers need their money. Absolutely, I'm all for that. But it's not, you know, free DLC is cool because it shows that like they are willing to add stuff without needing a price tag on it, which is cool. Like that's what they did with Celeste. They added all of Farewell for free if you already own the game, which is really cool. Oh, I didn't realize that's how you were supposed to do it. Oh man, well that's not how I normally do it. Just so you could golden it. Very kind of, yeah. Thanks. That, oh my god, that was a loud sound. Yeah, thanks Celeste devs for adding this torture to my life. Now, to be fair, I didn't have to do this to myself. I chose this path, alright? The Celeste devs just knew that people would be crazy enough to try it. That's why they put it in there. They knew what terrors they would unleash upon the world. Nice. Furthest we've gotten on the stream. Yeah, it does matter, because depending on the size of the DLC, it has to... It depends, because like depending on how much money budget they have for the DLC, how much it costs to make, that all impacts the cost of it, right? So yeah, it's a big equation, depending on it. Oh, this is final room already, nice. Well, quote unquote final room. Though we all know this is far from the final room. This is a AAA game company, then they probably grabbed half the game and said this is a DLC. Yep, that's true. They do that. They'll not finish a game and then publish the part that should have been in the original game and call it paid DLC, which is a really messed up thing to do. Or they'll add it as free DLC and be like, oh, it's a free update, even though this was supposed to be in the base game, but we rushed the game out. Which is a really awful thing to do, by the way. I hate when they do that. It's a terrible business practice. But it happens because they need their... It's a business, right? You gotta make money. And that's what's most important at the end of the day. The quality of the game comes second to money. That is in a business. And that's why indie games are usually really good, because they just care about making a great game most of the time. And money is secondary. Whereas AAA care about money first. Good game comes after that. You say Hollow Knight was like that? Oh, like with the free DLC? Yeah, I know. I played Hollow Knight when the free DLC was all added, so I don't really know what was DLC and what wasn't. But I do appreciate that they added in a bunch of stuff, which is pretty cool. So I thought it was pretty cool how much stuff they added in as free DLC. It was pretty cool. I was, you know, I enjoyed Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a good game. That's a very game built with passion. You can tell, you can very much tell. So let's go, guys. We're okay, guys. Reminder to never do that. Jesus, man, that is the most awful thing I could have ever done. Can I skip to the end of this? Yeah, you can. Okay. The only con about any game is how long it takes. Yeah, depending on the scope of your game, it can take a very long time. Because you're working with limited resources and team members. Hollow Knight's a great game. Saying Hollow Knight isn't a great game is an insane thing to say. Even if you don't have to like Hollow Knight, but you at least have to respect it for what it is. Which is a really good game. So this is pretty chill for the most part. So we just gotta go like this. Once we get the jelly, it's pretty free. Where is the jelly? Question mark. There's supposed to be a jelly, but I don't know. I don't know where he is. There is supposed to be a jelly. I think it's because I loaded the room at the end of it. We're going for the Moonberry in the Golden Run? I am. For some stupid reason, I am, yes. I just thought it would be funny. It's probably going to end up in a terrible death, but I do think it would be cool if I got it. I mean, I'm already dedicating this much. Why not add a few rooms in there? Just for that extra challenge, you know, we like to have some challenge around here in Larry the Slime Central. We like to suffer a little bit, guys. I mean, come on, let's have some fun. You know, if we're gonna suffer, like, let's suffer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I use teleport, so it's not there. Good point. Good point. And then I can die here for some reason, even though it's a golden. You're allowed to die. It'd be really funny if you couldn't die there, and you were just locked out of Moonberry. Thank God the devs thought of that, or else Moonberry Golden wouldn't be possible. To be honest, that would save me a lot of time, but here we are. Stuck doing this awful, actually pretty difficult room. While goldening. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be terrifying to have to do while holding a golden berry. You know what I mean? Like, imagine I'm gonna be freaking, like, shaking, man, in, like, fear of just, like, please do not die. Whatever you do, Larry the Slime, do not die here. But I'm getting pretty good at this room. I practiced it a lot. Here, the strat here is you just go diagonal there. This part isn't that bad, you just have to be patient. You have more and more time than you think here. So you think you're like, oh, I gotta go catch the jelly. Like, no, you have tons of time. Like, see, look at how much time you have there. See, we got that first try, we're good. Am I getting stuck there? Yeah. Alright, we got Moonberry. Let's go practice Golden Room. Golden Room's really free, but we'll practice it. Yeah, wow moment, guys. Real. This one's pretty easy. So if I die on this, I'm gonna be really angry at myself. So you just go up left. I could see myself dying on the up left. Wait, is it easier to just get it normally? Like, is it easier to just do this? No, it's not. The up left is way easier. Come on, who am I kidding? That requires a wave dash, all sorts of stuff. This just requires a very lenient up left. And from there, you literally just neutral drop to the end. Like, that's literally it. You just neutral drop with an occasional puffer. Like this. And you can even mess up, and like I just did. There's so much leniency here. Like, I can just do that, and it's fine, because I have so much leniency. As long as I don't mess up a neutral drop, like, that's the only way I can see this like that, right? And I go for it. I could see dying there, just from messing up a neutral drop. How to neutral drop? Neutral drop is basically, let me go die and show you. So you hold down when you let go of grab. So normally, right here, let me get to a spot where I can show you. So normally, right, you're holding the jelly, you let go, it just throws in whatever direction you're facing, right? Like, it throws left, throws right. But if you hold down while you're holding a jelly, you'll notice it drops. You can do that in the air, right? You're in the air, you hold down, you'll go down, right? But if you go down and let go of grab at the same time, it'll just drop like that, and you won't throw it. So if you hold down and let go of grab at the same time, it'll just sit in the air, and you can chain that with another dash to get tons of height. And that's basically how you cheese this whole room, because that was never intended. With this room, you're supposed to, like, actually play this room legit, but this is basically how you can cheese the whole room. You're just supposed to, like, do all these puffers and stuff, but nobody's got time for that. There's so, like, you can really cheese this room using it. It's just, you gotta practice it, because it is definitely possible to mess up the timing. So I've practiced it a lot. Like, see, I just did it right there, but even then I was fine. Like I wasn't. Yeah, and that's it. All right, so now that we did that, pretty much we're gonna go do stubbornness to the end. Actually, why don't we run? I do want to go to bed soon, so why don't we just run a few golden runs for fun? Even I haven't practiced the start very much at all, but oh wait, no, not from there. Oops. Just for fun before I end stream, we'll do a few golden runs. Here, let me put the attempts up. Because I've already done 2 meme runs. We'll do a few more runs. No, great. Yeah, get skipped, Granny. Get skipped. Out of here. Granny more like bad. Got him. Granny more like dead. Irrelevant. Even that's like the whole plot. This entire chapter, but whatever. Don't care. Didn't ask. Elpis ratio. Me when Granny dies. Didn't ask. Yeah, sorry, Granny. I know you're dead, but like, did not ask, honestly. So, oh, there's a death. That's 3 deaths, guys. Yay. I'm sure that death counter is going to get very high by the time I'm done with this. I'd like to make it to, key skip. I'm probably going to die in key skip because I need to practice it way more, but I'd like to make it to key skip. I think my PB is key skip, actually. I don't think in an actual run I've ever made it past key skip. Because I haven't been practicing early game. I've been practicing the... I keep dying. That's such an easy jump. That's because I've been practicing the late parts. I've been working my way backwards, so we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just a slow process of learning. Why key skip? Getting the keys is easy? Yes, but key skip is way faster. And the thing is, key skip, once you learn it, is not that hard. It's not that hard, and it's so much faster. Like, you skip a ton of time, and getting the keys, like, there's enough risk involved where the risk from getting all the keys is higher than just doing key skip once. And it's cooler. Yeah, that's true. Key skip is just cool. And like we ain't got time for freaking keys. All right, we're zooming. All right, we're out of here. Yeah, feeling cooler is the more important part. That too. You don't do key skip, you're just not cool. All the cool kids are doing key skip. Just kidding. All the cool kids are not playing Celeste, so actually none of them are doing key skip. But that's besides the point. Okay, we can just move past that. We don't have to talk about that. All right. All the cool kids are going outside, which is something that none of us are doing right now. So that's the cruel reality we live in. Yeah, all the cool Celeste kids. Exactly. Also almost died there. And this level is long. Like, now I'm just like thinking about it, like how long this freaking level is. It's so long. It's just so many rooms. This level takes forever to beat because it's just so insanely long compared to every other like vanilla Celeste level. Also, that was a dumb one. It's actually insane. Think about it. That's when the existential dread kicks in. Real. You see Golden Meat collect? Yeah, we're just okay. All right. I can't believe I have to add stupid deaths like that, but I'm committing to the death counter, so I am actually gonna edit it. So no second row. I'm committing to it. I'm going to actually do it. Okay, come on, man. It's just embarrassing, man. All right, it wasn't supposed to be like this, guys. You feel that knowing that if you don't get this golden by tomorrow, then you lose the challenge? That's not true. What are you talking about? Tomorrow is June 62nd, I believe. Yeah, today's June 61st, I think. I gotta check my calendar, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow's June 62nd. Someone can verify that for me, but we still have a lot of June left, so we got plenty of time, guys. Don't even worry. We got plenty of June left here. Yeah, it's June 64. Okay, I'm just making sure. Thanks, Wilbur. Appreciate it. Wilbur's job is calendar now. Whenever we don't know, we're like, all right, Wilbur, what's today's date? Wilbur's like, it is June 494th. Thanks, Wilbur. June 8,192,000,000. About how many days it'll take me to beat this, so. I bet you I can just leave that open, right? I can just leave that open because I'm gonna be editing that text box a lot. Yeah, I got like a few hundred days until I have to worry about it. That's fine. Yeah, I'd like to make it to Keyskip, if possible. And also, I keep getting impatient and doing dumb stuff. That's the problem. I'm just dying on the first 2 rims because I can't wait for 2 seconds. Best music choice? Yeah, I just got my chill playlist going on right now. Got a lot of music in here. Got some Zelda going right now. Gotta go quick on that or else I die. It's potentially my birthday month. Wilbur's like, I'm not sure. It could be my birthday, guys. Someone will have to check on that. We're not it could be. It might be. It might not be. You'll have to wait and see. Okay. Good game. I guess we'll find. Wilbur, you don't know when you're born, or have you not been born yet? Are you like still like waiting to know if you've been born yet? You're like, all right, guys, I'll be born soon. You're just like a fetus watching a live stream, just like in the womb, watching Larry the Slime. Unborn fetus. My target demographic is fetuses. My birthday month is after June. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna be getting any older anytime soon. It's okay. It's the eternal youth. Okay. It's a little dangerous not being born. That's true. You know, not being born, you know, is dangerous, guys. Turns out being alive is a good strategy for not dying. Fun fact. Little pro tip for you right there. You want to not die, just be alive. That's kind of the strat. Demographics. Real. That's true. Somebody could do birth skip, you know? They might speedrun skip your birth. They might perform birth skip and then you just aren't born. You get skipped. That would be tough. Kind of like key skip, but birth skip instead. just like key skip, guys. Just like key skip, right? Oh, man. Oh, I should have gone right there. I went too left. I was supposed to correct myself, and then I didn't. I died. Oh, I have to edit this. I keep forgetting. 10 deaths, guys. Woo! We're in double digits. Let's go, guys! Yay! I'm so excited. Why YouTube recommended this? You've never played Celeste before? Yeah, that is YouTube recommendation wild. And I would probably play Celeste before you watch this. I mean, it's a great game. You should definitely play it. It goes on discount for like $2 all the time. Like it's very cheap. It's on like everything. It's on every console, I'm pretty sure, except for mobile, I guess. But it's on Switch, it's on Xbox and PS5, I think. I'm not actually sure, but I think it is. Are you okay? I mean, if you're watching Larry the Slime, you're probably not okay. I hate to be the one to say that, but watching Larry the Slime is usually associated with lots of mental illnesses, so it's just what happens when you watch Larry the Slime for a prolonged period of time. So I'm sorry that I have to break the news to you. It's sad, but it's this reality we live in. Hey, Puffer, that was mean. That was mean. Can confirm. Oh man, that's funny. Guys, any mentally ill people in chat, I can confirm that they got their mental illnesses from watching Larry the Slime. Any mental illnesses in chat? You know? Me, I play Pikmin. Yeah, good point. There's nothing wrong with Pikmin, but there is something wrong with Golden Ring and Celeste, that's for sure. At least I'm consistently getting better at this beginning part. It's kind of sad. It's like the first freaking bit of the level, but you know. Oh well. You know, you gotta, it's the baby steps, guys. Alright guys, we made it to key skip, let's go. Well, technically I didn't make it to key skip yet. Oh wait, no, I completely forget. I always forget that this power source segment exists before key skip. I always just forget the jelly segment even exists. Like, in my brain, it just skips it. Oh, come on, dude. I forgot to hold right. That's really embarrassing. As a mental illness, I spent through your streams. Real. We gotta update this to 11. Yeah, that is true. That is fair. Yeah, I have like not practiced any of this stuff at all. To be fair, practicing the second half is way more important because by doing golden runs, I'm gonna get this first bit really consistent just by doing lots of golden runs. But that second half is not gonna get consistent unless I practice outside of golden runs, right? Because what's important is those few runs that make it far. If I don't have the practice down, then I'm like done for. You know, I have no chance. But if I have that practice, then I still have like a very low chance. But it's higher than 0, and that's what's important. It's still an extremely low chance because this game is brutal. But like I might, if I get really lucky, it's still possible if I practice. So like, you know, practice golden. Okay, I mean I'm doing that. Birthday is on June 247th. Looking forward to that. It's coming up. It's coming up soon, guys. Only like 100-something days away. We're almost there. Almost died there. Hey, see, I am getting better at this, though. Almost like when you do the same thing a bajillion times in a row, you get better at it. Calculate when my birthday is. That's a crazy statement to have to say, but in this context, it does kind of make sense. See, that's easy, as long as I'm not dumb. Alright, honestly, okay, so, like, top jelly route is, like, cooler, but bottom jelly route is so free. Like, I keep dying on that, and it's stupid to die on this when I can just do this. You know, like, top route's cooler, but like this is just so easy. Like, it's so hard to just not do this because it's like I can just go like this, man. Like it's so free, you know. And I like free sections, you know. I almost died actually doing that. My God, guys, look, it's the bird. The bird from Celeste, guys. It's the bird, guys. Holy guacamole. Mine's June 211th. There you go. Which may or may not exist. You're not sure yet. Gonna have to check with the doc on that one. It's key skip time, guys. Let's go. That's my goal for today's stream. I don't care if we actually accomplish key skip or not. I just wanted to get here. And we did get here. And now we will promptly get murdered, probably. Oh, wait, no. I usually die at that part. Wait, guys. I could still die at the arguably harder part, but we got through the first part, which is, I think, a PB technique. I don't know. It might be a PB. I don't flip it now. I do have a pixel setup for this, but I'm still really bad, so... You know, no pixel setup can fix that, unfortunately. Alright, so I only have one shot, so I have to go 3 pixels. Oh, I messed it up, guys. That's good. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. Alright, well, we should probably practice from key skip. Actually, no, we should probably practice. I'll do key skip off stream, but what I'll do is before stream is over, we'll do... What can we run that would be fun? We'll do final room to end one more time before we end stream. We'll just set a save state right here. And then we'll just go. Okay, yeah, that I keep dying on. We need to set up. What we could probably do is just do like a puffer not boost every time. Just to be consistent with it. Just do a non-puffer boost every time. That way I know exactly where my momentum is going to be. Could I do this? No, I have to bounce it first. So here's what we do. We go like this. Take it nice and slow, because I don't want to puffer boost and get launched into the oblivion. You know, I puffer boosted there. Or I didn't puff. I don't know what you call the opposite of a puffer boost. A puffer anti-boost? Puffer not as much of a boost. Puffer but not, the boost is boosted but not as much boosted, you know? You pick it up when I put down. It's like a boost but not the okay, I give up. I'm too tired to think right now. I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I'm just illiterate, I guess. Larry the not literate. It's Battle and Celeste from Hit Game. Oh my! So, Chad is getting just as delusional as I am right now. This is wild. I thought I was going crazy. No, really, it's just chat also going crazy at the same time. Also, I don't like this. I don't like anything. It's not that hard, but I just don't appreciate how close quarters this is and how tense this section feels, which I'm guessing it's supposed to be. You know. But I don't like it, is what I'm saying. If I die here, I don't deserve to be a gamer anymore. So, my gaming license gets revoked if I die there. Alright, guys, keep that. Just remember that for the future. It's pretty easy. Just be careful. You have tons of lenience there. As long as I'm not dumb, which I do tend to be dumb a lot, though. And just go anti-puffer boost. Puffer not boost, but boosted. Okay, so then we just hold forward here. Oh, no, we don't hold forward. I held backward. So we hold forward, not back. We hold left, not right there. Jesus, man. Okay. Yeah, no, I need to go to sleep, but we'll do this. I've already committed. That strat works, so if we just do non-puffer, okay. Alright, guys. we clearly need some work. We clearly need some work here, guys. I mean, wow. This is just kind of embarrassing. Like, why do I keep doing that? Okay, all right. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. Wow, wow. I mean, just what? Okay, okay, guys. Why am I not getting enough height there? I think I just need more height. I think we can just neutral. Remember, the secret to life is neutral. Whenever you're in doubt, just remember what the neutral drop senseis taught me. Neutral drops are cool and awesome. I should use them more because they are overpowered and not intended for gameplay use in Farewell, but I will use them anyways because I have no shame. Or you can jelly boost there before hitting the puffer. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably what you're supposed to do, but I just never did it. I'll try that next time I die, or if I don't die, I'll try it anyways. I'm just gonna submit. Normally I would not go through it this fast, but I'm being impatient. I don't care. Sue me. It's not like there's any strategy for this section other than just not getting hit. It's literally just a game of freaking bullet hell, dodge the crap that... Okay, or I just slam myself into the wall. That's great. Okay, no, that's chill. No, that's cool. So you're saying... I... Booshki. Yeah, but then what do I do? What do you mean jelly? Do you mean... Oh, do you mean... Okay, right, I think I know what you're saying. You go like this. Right. So you're saying... I thought you meant jelly... Like, I thought you meant puffer bounce. But no, you're saying... You're saying you go... You're saying you go like this. I don't know why I was thinking puffer. So you're saying that you go like this so that you have more leniency there. Okay. No. I see it. Don't do that. Jesus. No. I see it. I see it. I feel that. That's actually kind of a good strat. I'm definitely going to use that. That makes me feel better about myself and my life decisions. Just go right there and then you'll win. Alright, but yeah, no, I'm going to bed. I'm losing it right now, guys. You don't understand. I'm going insane right now. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Maybe, potentially, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Probably will happen. Hopefully earlier, though. So I can stream longer. As a not good Celeste player, I can confirm I have no idea what's going on. It's okay. Me neither. I'm tired and I don't even know. I'm probably not even going to remember the stream when I wake up tomorrow, so... Can't wait to watch the VOD. Oh boy. Editing Larry's gonna be so happy. Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep now. So you all have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.